Dear students, today we are going to discuss about communication from serial devices. So, in our subject is embedded system design. The unit 2 is devices and emerging bus standards. In first unit we discussed about introduction. Now we are going to discuss about input output devices. So input output devices, it has a communication from serial output device. The interfaces are universal asynchronous receiver transmitter and I2C communication. These are the interfaces used for devices communication. Let's discuss. So in this diagram we have a serial bus communication from the serial devices. Okay, so we have a totally 9 pins are there. Pin 1, it is a data carrier data set DCD. Pin 2 is the receiver data and pin 3 is the transmit data. Pin 4 is the data terminal ready. Pin 5 ground. Pin 9 is a ringing indicator. Pin 8 clear to send. Pin 7 request to send. Pin 6 data set ready. So communication from serial devices, serial interfaces. We have a GPIO pin, internal timers, USART, digital to analog converter and analog to digital converter is there. After that, internal and external memory is available. So first, what are the communication available? UART, SPI and I2C is commonly available. Okay, so serial bus interface motivation. Connect different systems together to embedded system, a desktop and embedded system. Connect with the, it mainly it is a serial communication device, you have to understand. Okay, so serial bus design space. Number of wires required, asynchronous or synchronous, how fast can it transfer data, then can it support more than two endpoints, can it support more than one master, how do we support flow control, how does it handle errors and noise. Fun with buses. A multi-drop bus is a computer bus in which all components are connected to the same set of electrical wires. How can we handle multiple bus drives? So tri-state device just have one device drive at a time. Every time can read through. Okay, it has a various number of pros and cons are available. So what are the advantage means very common, fairly fast and pin efficient. How can we handle multiple bus drivers? Mainly it is used for multiplexer. Multiplexer means many into one. Many input is connected to single output. Okay, so students, you have to understand very clearly. Here we can get the assessment. So explain the working principle of UART and how the data is transmitted and received using UART. So now we are discussing about communication from serial devices. We have mainly three parts. One is the UART, SPI and serial peripheral interface, intercommunication devices. Okay, three standards are available for serial communication. First question is working principle of UART. It is a universal asynchronous receiver transmitter. So it transmit data. It has a totally 9 pins are there. Pin number 1 to pin number 9. So advantages and disadvantage of SPI communication compared with the I2C. How does I2C handle a multiple master and slave devices? Explain the role of ST start and stop condition in. Yes. So design communication protocol to transfer data from a temperature sensor to monitor using I2C. Include the steps involved. So the fourth question is a case study question for you. You have to understand first working of serial communication devices in embedded system. We can know UART, I2C and SPI. Which is the best to suit for these applications? You have to analyze it. Students, I hope you understand the concept of UART serial communication from the serial devices. So, thank you, students. Have a great